inherits the land, Hayalom world, waits for him in the world to come. But any other mitzvah really low. No. In this world, that if you more than 50%, in one of them done, is sufficient to earn a portion of the world to come. So even if he hasn't fulfilled other two, he would be a situation where a majority would be sin. Mafras was equally balanced. The kula, equally balanced. Mafras, it would overweigh it. The Master it's talking about where it's half sins and half merit. There is among that half that are merit. Mafras is a cup. It would overweigh the balance. The cup is like the top cup. The cup, the merit, even though it's only 50%, because it's one of those two. And we would not have to come to the extra mitzvah. But if there is not in there one of these, you do require an extra mitzvah to overweigh it. You say that anybody does one mitzvah, you do good for him. We have bad is done to him. Well, this to clean him out. Now, and also, he eats a car showing that he gets the entire reward for the few things that he may have done good. And then make even low, does good for him, will shut to hell. The Katani made Stephen Marian that we say when we do good and we do bad, that's what we don't be. According to Maya, this is talking about it was making for him a good and a bad thing. One that does one extra mitzvah. Now it's the majority meritoriousness. Talking low for Olam Hazeh. We're preparing for him in this world a good day. Shenifroim menu avanoso, that they're paying him off now for his sin. And the case for all of his sin, our majority of his actions, that we say that we do bad to him, Hainu the Avdinin Lay has monas yom that we're doing for him for preparation of a bad day. Shemoshami lo schar mitzvah, that we're paying to him, God is paying to him the mitzvahs now, or here, in order to prepare for him a bad olam all the time, we have mikor, like we said before. By even though we do good for him, by giving him the reward of the reward of the minor reward, Karen Kayemet, and the principal reward will continue to exist. And we say we do bad to him in Olam Hazeh, because you can't find any mitzvah that has a reward attached to it that doesn't have Chiyas HaMeitim hanging on to it, and have Chiyas Olam waiting for the people that come to that.
But I thought all these
to say that you'll have length of days.
But also Matan Schar and Kibbut Avim. Ain't Matan Schar El Olam Haba, that the reward of giving a reward is only in Olam Haba. He's especially. We're not enumerating.
There is no reward for the one. So that is, then that would mean that all of them.
We're talking about the two that are enumerated. The reward is enumerated by their side. If it doesn't mention it, we don't know when it's going to come. It may come in this world or in the world to come. We don't know. We're talking about the mitzvah stages. We have a reward mentioned, and we have to be two. Both of them agreed that they mentioned that you could get a reward in Olam Haba. Don't make it bigger than this. Halacha is only a theoretical halacha, never really came to Mitzvah. Lo yira dover azel olam. This matter never occurred at all, forever, every time. But it must mean that it broadens his days and his years in this world. Maybe this never occurred, this type of action, that at the time he's doing the aim that he should die. He saw that at that time he was thinking mine, and his heart was not directly. Of course, also there's Yersham, but even from Rashi, his heart was not to heaven at that particular time. Presumably applying at all the times. So therefore, when I say he's got to have a track record, and the Yerushalmi brings a posik, the same Inyan, he brings a posik that says, when a Yer Shemaim Ish El Re'eo, one's other, is talking about it. We're talking about a person that has a basic to do the Rasanah.
More says later on.
Yes.
So
when the Gemara speaks here, is it acting as if it doesn't know what it's going to say later on?
No, we ordinarily, in the Gemara, we have a general statement. Are we talking about wicked types? We're always assuming that a Jew is basically desirous of doing the will of God.
You're saying that he's speaking about a
That's talking about a Jew that has a track record of trying also, but he still hasn't done an action and treated though it was an actual action as yet, punished by stripes, by being by whip. But then the Gemara has to put. I didn't even look at the table.